if there's one thing I've come to know in this life, it is simply just that I don't know anything at all. But that doesn't stop me from continuing to try to learn. Be a student. Pay attention to the people and the things around you. Drop your ego and realize there might just be somebody out there who's smarter than you are, or somebody with a more developed skill than you. It's okay to be confident in your abilities and in your capacity, but you can't stop learning. If knowledge is the greatest asset one can possess, then it seems to me the more of it you have, the better off you're going to be. Open your ears and listen. I can promise you listening will teach you 100 times more than talking ever did. This is a bit of a problem for me. I tend to talk too much. Look at knowledge like pictures. Most everybody I know loves pictures in some way. Some like to take them, some like to collect them, some like to look at them, and some like to do all of the above. Most people have a collection of pictures dating back to their childhood days, their memories. We like to keep those kind of things around. And knowledge is no different. Look at every bit of knowledge you attain as if it were a picture and you're just adding it to your album. Most knowledge will always be worth keeping in your library. But just like with some pictures, there's going to come a day when you realize you'd be better served to get rid of some of the ones you have acquired. Some pictures carry too many bad memories and pain, and so it's okay to go ahead and get shed of things like that in life. Just like with knowledge. If you have bits of knowledge in your head that are always causing you pain, get rid of them. Move on. Leave the past in the past and go create your future. You're in charge of what stays stored in your brain and what it does. Manage it with care. Try hard not to put yourself in situations that cause pain or bad memories. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it all. If you're a dreamer like me, you already know how important knowledge is, and like me, you've probably learned by now that you have to look into what your mind is doing, what it's saying, what it's wanting, what it's dreaming about, with a great deal of scrutiny. That thing is set to run on autopilot, and it will unless you grab it by the collar and say, "Look, dumbass, you're not going to control me any longer. It's my free will, and I'll choose to exercise it in a manner that is most suited for me, in a manner that is in my own best self-interest." It's self-preservation, and protecting yourself from your mind's ability to cause pain over things that happened years ago. Shake that shit off. Put your face to the wind and step it out. Knowledge is power, and I choose to have all of it I can. Stand up and fight for your freedom.